Hey everyone, it's April 9th and welcome to episode number 7 of Learn To Yoyo, where I teach a new yo-yo trick on my YouTube channel right here every day. If this is your first time coming across the series, definitely go check out episode number 1. That way you can get caught up and get started in the right place. But if you've been following the series, you know you're in the right place, and today we're ready to learn our very first string trick, the elevator. Looks just like this. It's a super fun trick, and as you can see, it's quite a bit more difficult. So I hope you guys are ready to learn this new trick today. We're just going to start it off by showing the very first step. Now, with this trick, it's very important that you have mastered the sleeper by this point. So I hope you guys have been practicing your throws. And we're going to have a pretty long sleeper to get this trick to work. And like I said in the episode where we learned how to do the trick Robin Hood, the elevator is also a really great way to practice your sleeper. So if you haven't mastered the sleeper quite yet, that's okay. We can still move forward to this trick. So anyways, the first step is going to be throwing a nice hard sleeper. From that point, what we're going to do is take our opposite hand, remember, not our throw hand that the yo-yo is attached to, but the opposite hand, and we're going to push our pointer finger straight into the string. From that point, we're going to bring our throw hand down by the yo-yo. And as you can see, my yo-yo is starting to lose some spin and tilt here. So this formation is going to take a bit of practice. You might have to kind of try a few different throws to remember how to do each step here. But as we throw, we're going to push our finger straight in, bring our hand down. And from this point, we want to guide the string right into the gap of the yo-yo. So you can kind of see from this angle, we want to push our hand forward and then guide the string right into the gap of the yo-yo. And from that point, it's really important that we're really focusing on the trick, because as the string is in the gap of the yo-yo there, you can see if I move my bottom hand to the right, see how the yo-yo came off the string? If I move it to the right slower, see how the yo-yo turns? So that's a really common problem to have when doing the elevator is, if you move this bottom hand to the right, the yo-yo will turn this way. If you move your bottom hand this way, the yo-yo is going to turn. So essentially what you want to do to keep the yo-yo from turning is make sure that your bottom hand stays right underneath your top hand. And so that way, the string can be chilling in the gap there, and your yo-yo is going to stay straight like you can see. And once you can get to this point where the yo-yo is spinning and the string is just chilling on the inside of the gap of the yo-yo without it turning, you have everything under control. Now all you're going to do is just slide your opposite hand to the top hand straight up. And that's going to let the yo-yo slide all the way up to the top. See, my yo-yo is running out of spin, so let's try it one more time. Yo-yo's chilling here, string's in the gap of the yo-yo. We're keeping our bottom hand right underneath our top hand. We slide up, and then all you do from that point is just bring your top hand down slowly and let the yo-yo go all the way down. There's going to be a couple more things that you have to kind of look out for and keep in mind though as you're practicing this. So one thing that I see people commonly do is when they try the elevator, they try to do it way too fast. So it looks something like this. But that doesn't look like a very fun elevator to be on, right? So what we want to do is make it a nice smooth elevator. That way the trick is presented much cleaner, and it actually looks like an elevator. We just don't want the yo-yo to be bouncing on the string, because that doesn't look like an elevator. So the way we're going to avoid that is by just doing it nice and slow, and we can also slightly tilt our top hand toward us. And what that's going to do, I'll show you from this angle, is that's going to allow the yo-yo to actually kind of ride on the string that way. And remember, like I was saying before, you don't want to push your bottom hand to either side, because that's going to cause the yo-yo to tilt. So you have to find just the right balance of tilting your top hand back, but also keeping your bottom hand in line with your top hand. So once again, we want to, from this angle you can see, going right to left, we want to keep our bottom hand directly in line with the top, but then we want to move our top hand slightly back so it looks like this. So again, I'll show you one more time from this angle. So my bottom hand is directly in line with my top, and then slightly tilt it back. And from there we can just slide it up, and the yo-yo rides on the string the whole time there. And that is how you do a perfect elevator. So I hope you guys enjoy practicing your very first string trick. The tricks continue to just get even more fun from this point. So let me know if you guys have any questions about it in the comments. If you guys are having trouble with certain things, just drop a comment down below. I'd love to help you out. And until next time, guys, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode.